Right, I'm gonna try this again. See if the orientation will flip. There we go. All right. That's ridiculous. Let me do my quick introduction again, cause I'm driving. What's going on? Charles from Weather World, driving in Storm Freya. Woo! Hopefully everyone enjoys the drive home. It's gonna be fun. Honestly, the visibility is completely gone up, which is nice. Before, while I was working, it was blinding out there. But, oh, let's drift. As soon as they get closer to home in Rochester, closer to the Great Lakes, Lake Ontario, it's going to be snowing a little bit heavier. So, oof, it is slushy as hell. Yeah, it looks like the roads are really not clear. I'm really hoping the freeway I-90 is clear. I would only assume that it is right now. So, this is. Switch this. Oh, look at that. Flower Gate. Yeah, it looks like a nightmare. So this is the radar imaging. Now it's Freya coming in. Freya coming in hot. The northeast end right now. Kind of like actually probably exactly north at this point. Okay, well, I guess I'll drive to the bumps here. Oh, the roads are not clear. Oh boy. Yeah, roads are not clear actually. We're out on the roads. Please be careful. Snow is not really blowing as much anymore, which is definitely a good thing. But this is what's not good. The roads are completely sloshed and not cleared out because they're anticipating much more snow to come. So I'm assuming they're waiting. There's also like rock salt shortage, which I find hilarious because nothing but nothing. They waste a lot of rock salt and put it down. What's going on with everybody? I don't want to try to race. You know, key thing to driving in this stuff is definitely having all-wheel drive, but furthermore, just confidence in the driving. But it's, even all-wheel drive, you catch an edge in the car, it's really think it's a matter of feeling the vehicle out. But This is definitely not as bad as when I drove into school the other morning. It was literally so where that car is in front of me right now as we speak. I couldn't see more than how far that car was just a moment ago in front of me. Yeah, what's the guy? Come on. Reduce speed now. Heavy snow, limited visibility. Reduce your speed. Yeah. One key thing, actually, I could probably go a little bit to here. You're crossing lanes, especially like this, if you got big snow back down on the ground, it's not clear. Changing lanes should not probably do more than, I would say at most, at a 30-degree angle, because anything more will definitely get you to spin right out, fishtail, depending on type of vehicle and everything else. I mean, I do have all-wheel drive, so it's very helpful. It does play a big factor into stability. Off ramp isn't clear. Getting over, bud? What are you doing? Yo, it's not even clear. Damn. It's rough. Woo! This is rough. Oh, God. One day, if I ever start making money in my life, one of these days, hopefully, I can afford to get a really nice SUV or pickup truck. Would love to just sit around all day and plow through the snow bands and snowstorms. It makes it a lot easier. Plus, then I really want to start a private crisis management company. I'm telling nobody my problems or dreams. It's so much clearer though, which is nice. The roads are not. Look around and see on the radar. Look like everything's kind of pushing, staying more north where we're kind of at now. The drift take you for a second. It's kind of like what do they call it? Undertow or rip current. You kind of have to go with it for a slight second until it. Oh, wow, it's now the road's starting to get that bit of sky and visibility. As soon as we get over this hill, Say we're starting to get into the thick of it again. Down to, yeah, about a half mile visibility. Getting off the exits really tough. Okay, roads are just not clear. Oh boy. phone call. That left lane is like Snow Death City. Shit. People are just like in two lanes. Woo! And we are to a stop, so I am just going to put my hazards on since we have come to almost an official suburban neighborhood speed limit here, 30 miles an hour. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Since now we're all bunched up again. All the hazards on. That was a clusterfuck. Excuse my language. That's what that was. Oh man. Oh boy. Back in the middle. Shit. Right back. Hey. Make sure someone was able to get home because that car's not good in the snow. The highway just made a convoy. You know, take the side roads home, my boy. It'll be fun instead of the highway, because the highway's a nightmare. And the city's pretty good at plowing everything out, I gotta say. Bravo, City of Rochester. Bravo. Hmm, sorry, I'll be right back again. Check the radar. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot screen record while I'm streaming, but we'll switch back to the radar. Yeah. Well, basically the back end now is coming the cold front side. This was the warm front side. Literally, it's calm for just a little tad bit more. And I'll probably keep streaming for now. Then probably either stop for a minute or just keep going. But, however, I will say, how's everyone's day going? Probably really good, right? Probably fantastic. Yeah, this is Calm Before Part 2. This is basically the outer center portion of the storm. So, we're about to hit the northwest side, and that's the cold end, the back end. You're going to get a lot of good, hard sinking air coming down. That's going to help bring some, evaporative cooling and a whole bunch of latent heat release, all this different fun stuff that's going to happen. You get all this extra little bit of warm moisture that we've got um, from the warm ed side. So what do you want? Uh, oh, you want my brush? Go in my trunk. It's open. Best snow brush in the world. Ring, 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 ring. God, that was a homeless man right next to me. I feel real bad. That guy looked like he was not having a good time. They're kind of cracking down on the homeless sleeping out everywhere around here, too. There's a whole bunch of little encampments and everything. Kind of wild. Government buildings, man. Block everything. Plow some of the snow down for him a little. At least flatten some of the chunks would be easier for him. Not really driving radically, just crushing snow for him. He's got front wheel drive, so it's a little more difficult. Slush fudge. Ate some slush and stuff. Temperature's not even that low. I mean, it's 27. I think it maybe supposed to get a low of like 18. It's a rough one. I think it's a low of 18 tomorrow during the day. To be honest, this week's been very busy. I don't know how many daily forecasts and stuff I can do like I was doing in the beginning of the semester. This is all I'm going to get away with right now is being able to do some streams here and there when I'm kind of in the middle of my life right now, working 2 jobs and going to school full time, so and trying to do all this. So, yeah, as much as I want more viewership and all that stuff, it's gonna have to wait. So I can't really focus all my time on this right now. But when I can do it, it's enjoyable to share the experience. Yeah, the roads are better, honestly, here than they are on the highway. Highways are fucking. Excuse my language again. I gotta learn to watch my language. It is a nightmare, though. It is a nightmare. I used to live right off this corner. Long, long time ago. The car's got a shark fin. see the big difference. You watch from the beginning of the stream until now. You see the big difference on just being a lot closer to Lake Ontario compared to just being out by the where I was working is by the Finger Lakes, about 40 miles or so away from the Great Lakes or the Great Lake here. I say Great Lakes because Lake Erie is only 70 miles away from where we're located. We're kind of like this sandwich between two big giant bodies of water. However, Lake Erie is just about frozen, yeah, and doesn't it won't be the prime suspect really or the prime contributor to most of the precipitation. Now, because we are hitting the back end of the this guy did not have his blinker on. What are you doing, dude? Fucking A. I should have just said, never mind. You know what? Sorry, you can't help my language. It's part of language. That guy was not a nice man. That guy was just not a nice man. Bad man. The roads are, look at this. Nice and clear. Nice and clear. Love it. It's probably a good night if I wanted to go DoorDash too. Guess there's 3 jobs that I work sometimes. I'd, uh, I'd rather do this now. Yeah, this is a much better route. Going the same speed limit I was on the highway, so I could go faster if it wasn't somebody in front of me. It's someone follow me from that. But oh boy. Just cut through the snow. Oh my goodness, this guy's on his bike. You want to see this? Look at this man. Oh, Lord. Ugh. I don't even know how people do that. That's crazy. I knew somebody when I used to live in Far Rockaway in New York City. I knew somebody who had it was like the beach cruiser with the beach tires, and when it did snow there, we had some snow in the winter. Dude, you could ride that thing in the winter too. It's great. And I see people here sometimes with them, but that guy had just literally he had just regular BMX tires, or you want to call them mountain tires, mountain bike tires off road. Yeah, if you have to be on the roads tonight, it, you know, you have to be on the roads tonight. I understand. Just you gotta be very, very careful and safe. Right now, it's literally the calm again before the second part. So if I drove home like probably an hour prior, it would have been bad. I just unfortunately was stuck at work. I was gonna stream at work, but not appropriate. Oh my god, I knew that pothole was there, but couldn't see it. Just knew it was somewhere. I fucked it. Effed up the camera, everything. Look at that. Goodness. Look at this. There's a giant snow pile in the road. Ooh, yeah, I'm tired. some math homework, some urology homework. We'll check this out later on. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm like such a, I don't know, when it comes to driving in the snow, I just don't like driving anything that's not all wheel. It's just torturous. Yeah. As soon as you leave the city. Check the memory out. Let's see. Nice update. Look at the radar again. Probably 20 minutes until the back end comes. People on the southeast end of the storm have the more of the included side. Maybe a mess with it. Woohoo! I love driving in this stuff. It's so much fun. Oh my god, it's just so uneven. Who did this? This is terrible. Who plowed? It was like they just like kept it up and down, up and down. Oh, yeah. I really like driving this though. I like driving in all this weird extreme weather. No! Don't slam on the brake like I did. I just don't even want to chance it. Just slow and steady wins the race right now. You know, and it's funny too because I grew up in this area, and then I lived in New York City for like almost 10 years, and it was, God, I would say we had 2 winters, 2 real winters out of those years. So when I moved back up here, we had the first year we moved back up here, it was somewhat of a winter, somewhat. And I needed to say that because it was like during Christmas time, and that was it. And then this is the first real winter, as in like we had a good cold dip for like a week. You know, had a lot of snow, a lot of snow. So that's gonna bring some hope for summertime. Maybe a little less heat, or at least hoping. It is just past the solar maximum over the springtime. So we are lowering the amount of solar flares and solar activity, even though it's not gonna truly take a global scale effect for another 3 years at least. It's just the lag time with that is pretty long because it's a planetary effect. But the good news to that is that climate change will be solved because it won't be that warm anymore. It will be less warmer, hopefully. Actually, I should say hopefully it will be, because it's the climatological data doesn't lie. One of these episodes is a cube, but I'm definitely gonna sit down and look at that. Probably just dive into it more at some point. But kind of like how the podcast went the other day. And, I think I might kind of more orient that one at least towards the cube, have it towards our club, the Mac Club of Rockport, and just have like a weekly kind of update where we all just hang out, chat, and and kind of go down a rabbit hole or two for an hour or whatever anybody really wants to talk about. Just have like an open forum. It's kind of good therapeutic shit for everybody stuff. Okay, go to Amazon. I made it. Hey, you don't yell at me. You don't want. I gotta just text my boss. Do snow removal, so I know I'm gonna be doing a lot in the morning. 5 in the morning, so it's gonna be storming, and I will be up and most likely streaming too. Because why not? I'm just gonna be sitting in a golf cart getting pelted by snow anyway, so might as well sit and laugh at me, right? Stupid. I need my phone. Excuse me again. Yay, my book is here. Not the book I wanted, though. I was like, yay, my book is here. It's not the book I wanted, though. It's alright. I just want my dynamic book so I can do the one homework for a minute. Alright. I might pop back on in a few minutes. So stay tuned because I know the back end is coming soon. I have to go outside and walk my dogs. However, I would like to just unwind for a few minutes and I will be hopefully back. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow me on X at Charles Cotton, and also on my YouTube here and Rumble. And that's about it. Peace.